I just love Valerie Harper, and I'm in awe of her courage and strength. Because back in January, I was supposed to interview her on this show, but she had to fly back to Los Angeles because of medical problems. That's when the doctors told her she had terminal cancer and 3 months to live. You know, I have to ask you, Valerie, obviously about your medical situation.
Sure.
Because I know in January you were given some news.
Yeah, disastrous.
Devastating news. And I have to say, I've always admired you so much, but the grace and the courage and the pluck that you've shown, honestly.
Yeah. I don't have a lot of symptoms, and my doctors are looking at that. So we're progressing. I certainly see what's ahead, what could possibly be tomorrow. In fact, I'm hoping I get through Friday.
But I gotta tell you, my dear, my money's on you. I went through this with my beloved Ellen. But her positiveness and her everything is on the upside. Yeah. And that's so 90% of it. I promise you.
I think it is, yeah.
Oh, God, I'm so proud.
It's so wonderful. I wouldn't have missed this for the world.
Where did you find Valerie? You know, a lot of people, honestly, would get into bed and put the covers over their heads and, you know...
Cry.
Yeah.
Well, I'm just going to repeat something, Katie, that I've said. Don't go to the funeral until the day of the funeral. Don't miss your life while you're feeling good and you can do things. You can have your times to cry. You can really, be in grief or say, why me, and rage. And let it be there. Go through it and then move on from it. And say, oh, my God, look at those daffodils. I got to, or whatever it is.
Where did you get that strength, though, Valerie? Where did you find that pluck?
I just think that's the truth of life. See, I don't think there's anything else in the world except this group and all this other extended group. This is it. It's all we got. And I thought, oh, my God, I owe this to all the people that come up to you, Mary, or any of us on the street and say, oh, and they treat you like family. Mm-hmm. They treat you like they are related to you. Right. And they are extended family. And I can tell you the mail and stuff that I've gotten and the remedies and just unbelievable. But it's been from concern and love and support. It's almost like I've had a memorial before leaving the planet. That's what it kind of feels like. And people are I think, forewarned if something should happen.
But you're also helping so many people's attitude if they're in the same situation.
Oh, that's good. Oh, that's
what you're doing.
Oh, great. But this is not terminal, but she, since she's 32, has fought a really life-threatening and won. Year after year after year, supported juvenile diabetes. So it's I don't feel it's so courageous of me. I don't see it as a big act of courage, except for actors who are afraid to say they're sick because they won't work.
Yeah, right.
I think actors are really afraid to say there's something wrong.
I tell everybody I have a bunion. Well, I think
you're so brave. You know what I mean?
Always there.
You just dig down and
they don't make them like that anymore.
But Mary, for you, because I know you and Valerie are very close.
Yeah, they're very close.
Very close, not just on television, but in real life.
Yeah.
And for you to be able to spend these precious days with her must be a real gift.
You bet it is. It's a gift to all of us that she came all the way from Greenwich. And can I share about the Monsignor?
Oh, yes.
My doctor said don't fly, and she called me a day later and said, can you come Thursday? And we're going to do a prayer, a mass in the house, and I couldn't do it. But I just thought, what an incredible gift from my darling, beautiful friend.
Stop it, right?
So I was there in spirit. And I look around at these girls, and my heart fills up with so much happiness.
Look at you, sweetheart.
Happiness and love and celebration and what life really is.
Yeah. Get your hand off Mary's knee.
I'm sorry,
still fighting over Mary.
Yes.
I want to just read this list because I think it's so instructive for all of us and everyone watching, which was your list, Valerie, about sort of keys to life. One of the things on your list is don't let your fear today rob you of a fun life. If you're not here now, where the hell are you? I've never been a fan of the good old days. For me, the best day has always been this one. And My mom always used to say, if you can learn from it, then do it. If not, forget about it. That was yesterday.
Oh, that's great.